What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction. In this, we have Live at the Apollo with Sindhu Vee. Full said I got to react to her recently, and I absolutely loved it. And I'm so glad I'm getting the opportunity again. Before we jump in, if you guys happen to enjoy, please don't forget to smash subscribe, give the video a thumbs up. Also, if you'd like to support the channel further, in the description there's a Patreon link, there's a premium request link. Hit either link, make a suggestion. This is a premium request from Stellar. Let's get to it.
Good evening, Apollo. Thank you so much for having me. I'm delighted to be here. You know, when I found out that I was going to do this gig, I immediately put together a message and I pinged it out on our family WhatsApp group to my husband and my children. Because that is the kind of rock and roll comic I am. And my son, my teenage son, wrote back to me at once, and his message said, "Thug life chose you, brah." And I was like, oh shit, my child has joined a gang. I mean, what kind of language is this? Thug and bra, it had 2 R's, but he's a terrible speller. And I was like, oh no. And the other thing is I thought, this message is not for me. This idiot has sent me a message by mistake, which is for a gang member.
Which is for a gang member. I mean, your kids just say stupid responses today. He said thug life chose you. Like, what? What are you talking about?
What if the next message is something much worse? And that really bothered me because, well, this was my moment. I am going to Apollo. Like, if I'm going to find out you're a criminal, can we do it next month? So I wrote back to him in all caps, because as a good Indian mother, I mainly shout at my children. I wrote back, "This is your mom." And he wrote back, "I know, gigging like a boss."
What do that mean?
A boss. Yeah, BAWSE, boss. And also, please do remember as you listen to the rest of my set this evening that I didn't choose it, but the thug life chose me.
Okay. Respect.
So I have kids. Of course, you love your kids, and it's difficult to raise them. Small kids are very easy, I find. The biggest downside of having a very small child is they are very boring.
Very.
Yeah, they want to show you they love you by talking to you all the time.
Oh my days, my child, I'm telling you. That infant stage, man, it's like, I love you to death, but you don't do anything. And I have to sit here while you don't do anything and not do anything with you. So boring. He's 9 months now. He's more active. He now, no, sitting down. Now we walk. I'm not saying he walking on his own, but he wants me to hold his hands and walk him around. Literally, nah, stop. It's much funner than the infant stage. Much more tiring. Much more tiring. Much more demanding.
But everything they know, you already know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, literally zero value add in any of those conversations. But you do it anyway because they're your kids, you know?
I feel that.
And you know what people say? Small kids, small problems, big kids, bigger problems. And the reason is that as your kids get older, you have to discipline them properly.
Yeah.
And I find this very stressful because I'm born and raised in India. So what I consider robust, healthy, high-quality parental discipline is frowned upon in this part of the world. That's not true.
It's looked at as abuse in this part of the, which is crazy because Sindhu, I agree, healthy, robust, discipline. I believe it helps to shape you into a good person.
It's illegal. I know because I have checked. And I want to have really well-behaved kids, but that is no use to me if I am in jail. So, I had to learn what you guys do here, and the big thing here is teach your kids about action and consequence using a multitude of techniques. So you have something called star chart. You know what star chart is? Yeah, no, let me tell you, sir. Star chart is you find something vaguely not negative that your child possibly might be able to do and then work it into the conversation and give them a star. Thank you for not kicking me in the face today. Here's a star. And then the other one, action and consequence, naughty step. You've been terribly behaved. Kindly go relax on the staircase.
Yeah, I'm with you, Sindhu. I'm with the world has changed. The gentle parenting. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. We not doing it. Throw it out the window. Y'all seen these kids? They need discipline. Say it with me now. Discipline. And it's because a lot of these adults they got whooping as kids, and they don't want to whoop their kids because they feel like it negatively impacted them. Yet they're doing absolutely great in life, and they don't whoop these kids. These kids, oh my days! But I will say it's hard to whoop your kid. When my dad said it's harder for me than it is for you, I get it now. It hurts when I gotta smack his little hand. It hurts.
And I was like, I cannot get on board with this. So what do we have from my culture that I can somehow glom onto this so it makes sense to me? And then I thought, of course, our parents talk to us about action and consequence, but the way they do it is they implicate us from the time we're very young in their death. And then use this as a way to guide our behavior. Let me give you an example. Let me find someone who... Sir, what is your name?
John.
John, can I use your name for this? Okay, so John, imagine you're 4 years old and your mother will say to you, John, I told you to put 1 spoon of chocolate in the milk. Why have you put 2? Because you want me to die. Very effective with small children, you know. Focuses them. And John, your mother could be from anywhere in India. So if she was from Gujarat, she might say something like, John, beh chammach mukyo. Mora loi piyo. John, you put 2 spoons of chocolate in your milk? Why are you drinking milk? Drink my blood. If she's from Punjab, she would say, John, 2 chammach paiye. Arey John, main pitta jawa. Main pitta jawa. John, you put 2 spoons of chocolate in the milk? Fine. I am going to beat myself to death. You please stay here and enjoy your milk.
And enjoy the entertainment of seeing me beat myself to death because of you. And carry this with you for the rest of your life. You put that extra spoonful of milk or a chocolate in there. And now I'm dead.
Yeah. My mom speaks Hindi, so what she would probably say is, Arey John, chammach kya tantana rahe ho? Chura uthao. John, why are you tinkling that teaspoon? Pick up the knife, you know it's what you want. Good stuff. And it was working so well for me with my firstborn until when he was about 7, I got a phone call from his school.
Oh my God.
And the teacher said, could you and your husband please come in? Your son has some very specific anxieties. So I went. I didn't take my husband. My husband is Danish, which is to say there is 0 overlap in our parenting techniques. Yeah, Danes. My husband's entire parenting repertoire is, darling, please be very, very, very happy. Here is some Lego.
There you go. I feel like those over there in like the Norwegian area of the world in Europe, or I guess I'm sorry, it's not Norwegian. It is I don't even know at this point, bro. But I'm talking Denmark, Finland, Norway, Sweden, those countries. Yeah, they're more. It feels like they're more so about kind of letting their kid, giving their kids the freedom to figure things out, to figure out life, to experience different things, which I think is pretty awesome. But some of these kids, they can't have that kind of freedom. Nah, but so I get where she's coming from.
So I went. And the teacher said, we don't understand. He's a great boy, great kid. But every time we give him back homework and he hasn't got full marks, he says, I don't want to go home. I think my mother might be dead. And on the inside, I was like, yes. What a good boy, he's been listening. My son. But on the outside, I was like, what? No. Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't imagine. Well, what can I say? Danes are very bleak. You've been so nice, Apollo. Thank you so much. Have a good evening.
Oh, that was a perfect way to close that. I didn't see that one coming, but blame it all on Dad. That was nice. That's all we got. If you enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up. Check out the next. See y'all next time.